Providence.
Come on, Tara.
Kid battle, baby.
Come on, sister. You seen it?
We're moving. Let's go. Nothing drunk.
Go, Terrified.
Come on.
Get back there, Em.
Drive it. Let's go. Come on. You got it.
Good. Stay low.
Let's go now, Tara. Let's go. All you. Let's go.
Okay, baby, you got it. You're good. Take a breath. Let's go.
Hey, let's go, Tara.
You got it, Tara.
Go back there. Go. Get cleared up. Ready, Zoe? Hey, look at the hell.
Go, baby, go.
Established in 1904, Mason Bank is working on our second century of service. The staff at Mason Bank offers fast and friendly service with a smile. Checking, savings, and loans are just some of the many services we have here at Mason Bank. Download the Mason Bank app for your online banking needs or stop by today. We are conveniently located on the southeast side of the Mason Square.
And the string broke. He was gonna do those things, movies where they put the guns and then put it in. Yeah, he was gonna do that, but he was doing it too fast and the string broke. Yeah, there was I bet it's easy to slide in this. Yeah, because you saw Cam. She was like out there and she still slid into the base.
As we go to the bottom of the first inning, the Mason Cowgirls have picked up one run. As we thank you for joining us live here on Hill Country Sports Network, live from Patriots softball field at Eastview High School in Georgetown, Texas, as the Cowgirls taking on the Bremond Lady Tigers in the bi-district round of the playoffs. Beautiful facility here, turf field. The rain has held off so far. And again, we appreciate you being patient with us on the Hill Country Sports Network.
Third baseman, Brady Wiganowski.
Brady Wilganowski for Bremond will step in to face Tara Boley. As we start the bottom of the first inning, here's the pitch. That one down the first base line, and that's going to get into foul territory for strike one. It'll be an old one on Brady Wilganowski. Kaylee Wilganowski on deck for Bremond. Brady Wilganowski, the batter, number one. Third baseman for the Bremond Lady Tigers. Here's the 0-1, low and inside for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Boley with the 1-1 offering. That one's high and outside for ball two. Makes the count 2 balls, 1 strike. Game originally scheduled in Florence at 6 p.m. and due to weather, moved to Eastview in Georgetown on this turf field. Here's the 2-1 coming up from Boley. That one to Boley, a slow roller to first base, and she is there, safe. And that'll put a runner on first for the Lady Tigers.
Next up for Bremond, shortstop Katie Wiganowski.
So Kaylee Wiganowski will be up to bat with a runner on first base for the Lady Tigers. Tara Boley on the mound this afternoon for the Cowgirls. First pitch is in there for a called strike one. Count 1 ball of 1 strike to Kaylee Wiganowski. Brady Wiganowski on first base, got on with a slow roller to Tara Boley, unable to get her out at first base. Boley with the 1-1 offering, squaring around to Brunt is Kaylee Wiganowski. She'll pull it back for ball 2, and it'll be 2 balls and 1 strike. No outs in the bottom of the first. This is the second batter for the Lady Tigers. And Kaylee will step back in. The 2-1 from Tara, that one down the first base line, that'll be foul, and it'll be strike 2, 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one fouled back up out of play as well. It'll make it 2 balls and 2 strikes. Kaylee Wiganowski, the batter, has fouled the last 2 off against Tara Boley. Runner on first base and no outs for the Lady Tigers. There's an off-speed pitch. Uncaught, third strike. First base is occupied. And that'll be strikeout number 1 for Tara Boley and 1 away.
Next up for the Lady Tigers, first baseman J.C. Yezik.
J.C. Yizik will step in with a runner on first base for the Lady Tigers. And Cowgirls lead after the top, the first 1-0. Lady Tigers up to bat. Yizik, first pitch is low inside for ball 1. Brady Wiganowski on first base. Next pitch is high and outside, ball 2. 2-0 now. Here's the 2-0 pitch. That one's high and outside, ball 3. 3 straight balls thrown by Tara Boley. Here comes the 3-0. That one low inside. It'll be ball 4. That'll advance the runner from first to second.
Next up for Bremond, pitcher Kylie Pierce.
Kylie Pierce, the pitcher, will step in against Tara Boley with runners on first and second. There is 1 away. Pierce will step in the box with runners on first and second. Here's the pitch from Boley. Pitch called strike. Wood won the count against Pierce. Abby White on deck, the second baseman. 1 away, runners on first and second. Boley kicks the 0-1. And it'll be an off-speed pitch inside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Boley with the 1-1. That one hit to the shortstop, Brooks. Brooks to third. They get the lead runner for out number 2. And again, there's runners remain on first and second.
Next up for Bremond,
Well, Abby White will step into the box with 2 away. Runners on first and second for the Tigers. Here's the pitch from Boley inside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That one just catches the outside corner for a called strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Batter Abby White, the second baseman, wearing number 8 this afternoon. The 1-1. Bounces up off the plate, gets away from Tristan Keller. Runners will advance to second and third on the pass ball, and it'll be a 2 ball, 1 strike count. Abby White hit the number 5 slot, playing second base this afternoon. This by-district round of the playoffs. Here's the 2-1. Low and outside for ball 3. And it'll be 3 balls and 1 strike. Runners in scoring position for the Lady Tigers with 2 down. Here's the 3-1 from Boley off speed to Brooks. Brooks, that'll throw to first, and the Cowgirls leave 2 stranded for Bremond as we go to the second. Cowgirls softball continues in just a moment. Established in 1904, Mason Bank is working on our 2nd century of service. The staff at Mason Bank offers fast and friendly service with a smile. Checking, savings, and loans are just some of the many services we have here at Mason Bank. Download the Mason Bank app for your online banking needs or stop by today. We are
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, no matter what you nurture or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
Fredonia Peanut Company is proud to support our Mason Punchers and Cowgirls, and we love to take care of our customers. If you need delivery of feed, feeders, or any ranch need, we'd love to help. No task too big or small. Located just north of Mason on 386, we are in the perfect place to help you out. Give us a call on 325-429-6211 or visit FredoniaPeanut.com and let the best in the business work for you.
Here's to the farmer.
As we go to the top of the second, Cowgirls with a 1-run lead over the Bremond Lady Tigers. Justin Fisher, thank you very much for joining us here for this by-district round of the playoffs. Bremond Lady Tigers, Mason Cowgirls. Game originally scheduled in Florence at 6 p.m., but due to weather, moved it to Georgetown Eastview. And it'll be Raylyn Lifesty up to bat for the Cowgirls in the top of the second.
First up, right fielder, Raylyn Lifesty.
So it'll be Raylyn, Avery Brooks, then Maddie Williams, the 6, 7, 8 hitters. Here's the pitch. It's an fastball, and it's a little high and outside for ball 1. Kylie Pierce, the pitcher, also bats cleanup for the Lady Tigers. 1-0 count against Raylyn as we start the top of the second. Here's the pitch. It's in there for a called strike. Beautiful pitch by Kylie Pierce. And that'll even up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Raylyn in. Kylie Pierce locked and loaded. Here's the 1-1. That one swung on and missed. 4 strike 2. It'll be 1-2. 2 Raylyn on deck. Avery Brooks, the shortstop, hitting the number 7 hole. Yeah, we just started the top of the second. Lady Tigers on defense against the Cowgirls. 1-2 against Raylyn. That one fouled back up out of play. And it'll remain a 1-2 count on Raylyn. Working against Kylie Pierce. Here's the pitch. That one fouled back towards the backstop. And Raylyn will live to see another pitch as she fouled that one back towards the backstop. It'll remain 1 ball, 2 strikes. Raylyn back in. Here's the 1-2 delivery. That one popped up to the third baseman, and that one is going to be caught. A good catch towards the bag for out number 1.
Next up for Mason, Avery Brooks.
Will you make an announcement to clear the stands during a lightning delay? Everybody will need to go to their cars.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We are in a lightning delay. Everyone needs to please go to your cars. We're in a lightning delay. Everyone, please clear the stands and go to your cars.
ladies and gentlemen, we're in a lightning delay, and we will hang right here with you, and we'll put you on mute, but we are in a lightning delay currently in Georgetown Eastview with Cowgirls lead Bremond 1-0, and they are up to bat with 1 away in the top of the second. We'll come back after the delay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we are back here as the lightning delay is over for now. And the Cowgirls with one out in the top of the second. And I believe Avery Brooks will be the batter. Hitting in the number 7 slot. Ray Lynn started the top of the second off. And we will have Avery Brooks, followed by Maddie Williams, and then the designated player, Tori Perlicek, 7, 8, 9. And again, still with one away, and as we resume play here after the lightning delay in the top of the second. By-district round of the playoffs against the Bremond Lady Tigers. Cowgirls originally scheduled in Florence this afternoon at 6 p.m., but due to weather and it raining quite a bit in Florence, we moved it here to Georgetown Eastview on a turf field, and I believe we're ready to play here. So Avery Brooks will step in the box.
Avery Brooks.
Brooks in against Kylie Pierce. Well, got a great fastball. Off-speed pitch is awesome. Here's the pitch to Brooks. Pitch is on the outside corner, about chest high for strike one. 0-1 to Avery Brooks. Nobody on base for the Cowgirls as we resume play in the top of the second. There is one down. Ray Lynn Lifesty with the out in the top of the second. Here's the pitch by Pierce. That one swing and a miss for strike two. Count 0-2 on Avery Brooks. Brooks playing shortstop this afternoon for the Cowgirls. Batting in the number 7 slot. Behind 0-2 to Kylie Pierce. Pierce kicks and delivers the 0-2. That one popped out of play. And the count will remain 0-2 on Avery Brooks. On deck, the third baseman, Maddie Williams. Justin Fisher, thank you very much for those joining us on Facebook this afternoon. About 4 hours earlier than we were originally scheduled. Kylie Pierce in the circle. The 0-2. That one hit in the hole for a hit. And Avery Brooks, after going 0-2, will have a single into left field for the Cowgirls. And they're on first and one away.
Up next for Mason, third baseman, Maddie Williams.
Maddie Williams steps in the box, the third baseman. Avery Brooks able to single into left field with one away. First pitch low and inside, ball one. I believe we'll swap out softballs here. Is that one probably a little bit wet? Kylie Pierce in the circle, 0-0. Behind the plate is Emily White for the Bremond Lady Tigers as we're back to play. A 1-0 count to Maddie Williams. Runner on first, Avery Brooks. Pitch on the outside corner for a strike. Avery Brooks thought about going to first. The throw to second will send her back to first. 1 ball, 1 strike. And Brooks was about halfway there, then changed her mind. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 away. Here's the 1-1 by Pierce. That one fouled back towards the backstop, and it's strike 2 now. On deck for the Cowgirls, Tori Perlicek in the number 9 slot. The 1-2. That one off speed popped up down the first base line into foul territory, and that one will drop. As the first baseman and right fielder going towards the ball in right field, not able to get there in time. And it'll remain 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 away. Avery Brooks the runner on first. Again, here's the 1-2 delivery. That one's on the inside corner, a drop third strike, but first base is occupied. That'll be out number 2. It'll be a strikeout for Maddie Williams.
Up next for Mason, designated hitter, Tori Perlicek.
Perlicek will stand in him hitting in the number 9 slot, with Avery Brooks on first and 2 away. Perlicek squares around a bunt, and that one fouled off the barrel of the bat towards the backstop for strike 1. Lightning delay for about 30 minutes in Georgetown. Clouds seem to be clearing a little bit. It is still kind of dark out there as the Cowgirls and the Lady Tigers in the bi-district round of the playoffs. Here's the 0-1. Perlicek on the bunt goes off her foot for strike 2. And Perlicek with 2 strikes is going to have to swing away here with Avery Brooks on first base and 2 down. Kylie Pierce back in the circle. Avery Brooks the runner on first base. 0-2 offering. That one hit down the third base line. That one's going to be foul. And again, it'll remain 0-2 on Perlicek. Perlicek trying to stay alive. Cameron left of the top. The order on deck for the Cowgirls in the top of the second. 1-game series against the Lady Tigers. And the bi-district round of the playoffs from Georgetown ACO. Here's the 0-2. That one outside. A swing and a miss for strike 3. And there is 3 away. As we go to the bottom of the second, Cowgirls cling to a 1-run lead. Bremond Lady Tigers coming up to bat. We'll be back in just a moment.
With COVID and everything, a lot of people are still scared just to go out in public. This is just another safe way for them to get better quality groceries and even at discounted prices and save money at the same time.
This app is basically intended for anybody from the rural towns of West Texas, where really high level and high quality items are hard to find, to that customer that's living in the triplex cities. The app's functionality is very, very simple. It allows a restaurant owner to actually offer their patrons some of the goods that they purchase from multiple food service companies. iMarket is pretty unique, especially in a rural area, because we're kind of captured by what we're able to purchase. With the iMarket app, you can basically purchase anything that a restaurateur is willing to offer, from prime black Angus to North Atlantic salmon to Gulf Coast shrimp. It can all be offered through the iMarket app.
As soon as you place your order through the app, you will then get a notification once it's been received from the restaurant, and then you can go and pick it up right then and there.
As we ramp up things and we go to the Texas Restaurant Association, the National Restaurant Association, and hope to get support from them, you could expect to see it soon in your area.
You can go download iMarket right now on the Google Play and the iOS store for free.
Bremond, left fielder, Sadie Kosowski.
Sadie Kosowski will be up to bat for the Bremond Lady Tigers. Bottom of the second as we go. Kosowski will step in. Boley with the first pitch in there, called strike 1. Count 0-1 on the batter. Swing and a miss, strike 2, and Boley ahead, no balls, 2 strikes.
Let's go, baby. You got it, kid. Keep that confidence, babe.
There's the 0-2 pitch. That one hit to Boley to first. And there is one away.
Next up, Bremond, catcher, Emily White.
So Emily White will be the batter as Kosowski on the ground out to the pitcher, Tara Boley. Emily White will step in with nobody on, one away. Here's the first pitch. That one low and outside for ball one. Again, thank you very much for hanging in there with us after the lightning delay. Emily White, the batter, the 1-0 pitch. That one low and inside for ball two. Count 2-0 to Emily White. Pruitt on deck. And the bottom of the second. That one in there called strike two. Strike one. 2 balls, 1 strike. Maddie Williams, the third baseman. Avery Brooks at shortstop. Whittle at second. Kendra Munsell at first. That one fouled back towards the backstop. Possibly may have not no piece of it. It is strike two. No base runners. Count is 2 balls, 2 strike, 1 away. Outfielders from left to right. Odyssey Elliott, Cameron Leffler, and then Raylyn Lifesty in right field. That one fouled back towards the backstop. And again, it will remain 2 balls and 2 strikes on the batter, Emily White. Again, thank you very much to the watch party going on at Willow Creek Cafe. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Emily White. Nobody on for the Lady Tigers, 1 away. Here's the 2-2 offering by Boley. That one hit to the third baseman, Maddie Williams. It'll get in for a hit. Emily White will round first. She'll hold up there with a single down the third base line. And there is 1 away. Pruitt will step in with 1 down and runner on first in the bottom of the second. Pruitt will square around a bunt. Pitch was high, got past Tristan Keller. Runner will advance from first to second. And it was a ball high, 1-0. Runner now on second base for the Lady Tigers. And only 1 down. Here's the pitch to Pruitt. That one in there called strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch coming up by Tara Boley. That one off speed. And Pruitt out in front of it for strike 2. And that'll bring it 1 ball, 2 strikes on Zoe Pruitt. 1-2 pitch by Boley. That one swing and a miss for strike 3. It'll be out number 2. Strikeout number 2 for Tara Boley.
Next up, the Bremond designated hitter, Demaya Griffin.
So Demaya Griffin will step up with 2 down. Runner on second for the Lady Tigers. Lady Tigers left 2 stranded in the bottom of the first. Here's the pitch. Squaring around to bunt was Griffin. That one popped back up at a play for strike 1. Tristan Keller, the catcher behind the plate this afternoon. Tara Boley in the circle for the Cowgirls in this bi-district round of the playoffs against the Bremond Lady Tigers. Georgetown Eastview High School. 0-1 on Demaya Griffin. Griffin again squared around the bunt. It was in there for a called strike 2, and then now it's 0-2 on Demaya Griffin. Runner on second for the Lady Tigers. Boley with the 0-2 off-speed pitch. And that one will get Demaya Griffin for out number 3. As we go to the top of the third, the Cowgirls lead by a slim margin, 1-0. We'll be back with more Cowgirls softball in just a moment.
Established in 1904, Mason Bank is working on our 2nd century of service. The staff at Mason Bank offers fast and friendly service with a smile. checking, savings, and loans are just some of the many services we have here at Mason Bank. Download the Mason Bank app for your online banking needs or stop by today. We are conveniently located on the southeast side of the Mason Square.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, no matter what you nurture or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
As we continue in the top of the third, the Lady Tigers leave one stranded. As the Cowgirls come up to bat with the top of the order, Cameron Leffler, Odyssey Elliott, then Tristan Keller, 1, 2, 3. Pierce in the circle this afternoon for the Bremond Lady Tigers. Again, great pitcher for the Lady Tigers. And the Cowgirls have their work cut out for them this afternoon against the Lady Tigers as we are in the top of the third inning here live from Georgetown Eastview.
From Mason, center fielder Cameron Leffler.
Cameron Leffler will step in as we are in the top of the third inning. Here's the first pitch high and inside for ball 1 to Leffler. It's top of the third inning. Cameron Leffler, the leadoff. Leffler again squares around a bunt, pulls it back. Next pitch is on the outside corner for a called strike 1. And through 2 innings, Emily Pierce has really been able to, Kylie Pierce has really been able to pinpoint where she wants to throw that softball. That one fouled down the third base line for strike 2, but she has been able to place that ball really well against the slap hitters. As she's doing here against Cameron Leffler, there is a 1-ball, 2-strike count as Leffler comes back to the box. Odyssey Elliott on deck for the Cowgirls. Wind continues to gust, but no rain at the moment. Leffler the 1-2 from Pierce, swing and a miss, strike 3. And that'll be out number 1 for the Cowgirls.
From next, left fielder Odyssey Elliott.
Odyssey will step in the box, also a left-handed hitter. Kylie Pierce, the pitch to Odyssey. Odyssey bunts it down the first base line. That one will just stop there, and Odyssey down first base with a single. So there's a runner on first for the Cowgirls. And that'll bring up Tristan Keller. First pitch to Keller is low and inside for ball 1. Throw down to first. And Odyssey back to the bag safely. Next pitch, Tristan Keller, swing and a miss for strike 1. And the count now 1-ball, 1-strike to Keller. There is a runner on first. That's Odyssey that got there with the bunt down the first base line that practically just died right inside the line. 1 away for the Cowgirls. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That one, Keller out in front of, turns and fouls it down the third base line. For strike 2. Next pitch to Tristan Keller's a fastball on the outside corner. Honesty will advance to third. And there'll be 2 outs. Again, there's 2 outs for the Cowgirls here in the top of the third. Kendra Munsell, the batter. Here's the pitch to Munsell off the handle. Throw to first, and the Cowgirls out in the top of the third as we go to the bottom of the third. Cowgirls lead 1-0. We'll be back in just a moment.
Established in 1904, Mason Bank is working on our 2nd century of service. The staff at Mason Bank offers fast and friendly service with a smile. Checking, savings, and loans are just some of the many services we have here at Mason Bank. Download the Mason Bank app for your online banking needs or stop by today. We are conveniently located on the southeast side of the Mason Square.
Fredonia Peanut Company is proud to support our Mason Punchers and Cowgirls, and we love to take care of our customers. If you need delivery of feed, feeders, or any ranch need, we'd love to help. No task too big or small. Located just north of Mason on 386, we are in the perfect place to help you out. Give us a call on 325-429-6211 or visit FredoniaPeanut.com and let the best in the business.
Back to the top of the order for Bremond, third baseman, Brady Luganowski.
Three balls and 1 strike as we are in the bottom of the third to Wilanowski. Here's the next pitch to the second baseman, Ellie Whittle, off of her glove. And Wilanowski will be on first base.
Next up, shortstop, Amy Luganowski. Next up for Bremond, first baseman J.C. Yezik.
There is one away, runner on first base for the Lady Tigers. Here's Jessic. First pitch is outside by Boley, and it'll be ball one. Sun's starting to peek out again here at Georgetown. Hopefully it'll stay that way, and we'll get this game completed. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Jessic. That's to the shortstop, Brooks. Brooks to second. And they do get the lead runner out at second base for out number 2. So there is 2 outs. First pitch is in there for a called strike one. Again, there is 2 outs in the bottom of the third. Cowgirls lead it 1-0. Kylie Pierce, the batter. Boley with the 0-1. That one, swing and a miss for strike 2. And Pierce with a big cut there. Runner on first base for the Lady Tigers. In the bottom of 3, Boley winds up for the 0-2. That one off-speed pitch at the third baseman, Williams. Williams to first base. And the Cowgirls able to get the out in the bottom of the third as the Cowgirls lead 1-0. They come up to bat. Good play by Maddie Williams. We'll be back in just a moment.
With COVID and everything, a lot of people are still scared just to go out in public. This is just another safe way for them to get better quality groceries and even at discounted prices and save money at the same time.
This app is basically intended for anybody from the rural towns of West Texas where really high level and high quality items are hard to find to that customer that's living in the triplex cities. The app's functionality is very, very simple. It allows a restaurant owner to actually offer their patrons some of the goods that they purchase from multiple food service companies. iMarket's pretty unique, especially in a rural area, because we're kind of captured by what we're able to purchase. With the iMarket app, you can basically purchase anything that a restaurateur is willing to offer, from prime black Angus to North Atlantic salmon to Gulf Coast shrimp. It can all be offered through the iMarket app.
As soon as you place your order through the app, you will then get a notification once it's been received from the restaurant, and you can go and pick it up right then and there.
As we ramp up things and we go to the Texas Restaurant Association, the National Restaurant Association, and hope to get support from them, you could expect to see it soon in your area.
You can go download iMarket right now on the Google Play and the iOS store for free.
Tara Boley will be the leadoff in the top of the 4th. Boley in the box, and Pierce's first pitch high and outside for ball 1. So it'll be Tara Boley, Raylyn Lifesey, then Avery Brooks, 5, 6, 7 for the Cowgirls in the top of the 4th. Kylie Pierce with the 1-0, and that one low and outside for ball 2. By district round of the playoffs, Georgetown Eastview, 30-minute lightning delay put us a little bit behind. Here's the 2-0 pitch. That one fouled back towards the backstop, and it'll be 2-1 on Tara Boley. Boley pitching this afternoon, wearing number 17. Cowgirls with purple tops, gray pants, and white lettering. Lady Tigers, red pants, white shirts with red pinstripes. Here's the 2-1 coming up, and that one fouled back up out of play. Count even 2 balls, 2 strikes. Turf field at Eastview. This thing dries out super fast. Here's the 2-2 pitch coming up to Boley. That one again fouled. Back up out of play. It'll remain 2 balls and 2 strikes on Tara Boley. Boley scores around the bunt. The 2-2 pulls it back. That one hit to the third baseman. Throw on over to first base, and Tara Boley is out for out number 1. Good play there by the third baseman. So Lifesty will come up to bat with 1 away in the top of the 4th. Raylin, right fielder, wearing number 5. Step in the box to face Pierce for the second time. Here's the pitch to Raylin. That one high and outside, ball 1. Raylin Lifesty the batter. Kylie Pierce the pitcher. Both are ready. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Fastball. Top of the 4th, 2-0 to Raylin. Cowgirls still clinging to that 1-run lead that they picked up in the top of the 1st. There's been no scoring since then. There's the 2-0 pitch. That one in there for a called strike 1. Now 2-1 to Raylin. On deck, Avery Brooks, the shortstop. 2-1 pitch. That one inside, ball 3. And Raylin now has a 3-ball, 1-strike count against Kylie Pierce. Raylin back in and ready to receive the 3-1 pitch coming up from Pierce. That one in there called strike 2. Pretty pitch on the inside by Pierce. And now the count is full to Raylin. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the payoff pitch. High and outside, ball 4. A 1-out walk for the Cowgirls. And that'll bring up Avery Brooks, the shortstop.
Next up, Avery Brooks.
Brooks will step in with 1 out and a runner on first base. That's Raylin got there with the walk. And Brooks looks at the first pitch, and they're called strike 1. Avery Brooks, the sophomore, shortstop for the Cowgirls. Now 1 pitch coming up from Pierce. That one popped up down the third baseline, and that one is out of play for strike 2. Count 0-2 on Avery. Maddie Williams on deck. Raylin Lifesty on first. Tara Boley grounded out to the third baseman to start the 4th. The 0-2. That one hit to the pitcher to first. And there is 2 away. Raylin will advance to second on that play. So Maddie Williams will step in. With the runner on second and 2 down. First pitch, Williams fouls it back up out of play. And be strike 1 to the freshman, Maddie Williams. Raylin on second, moved from first to second on the last play on the grounder toward the pitcher, Pierce, on a fielder's choice. That got Avery Brooks out at first for the out number 2. Here's the 0-1. That one hit to the third baseman. Here's the throw to first, and that one is out of the glove of a first baseman. And I believe Maddie Williams will be safe at first.
Up next for Mason, designated hitter, Tori Perlicek.
So Tori Perlicek will be up with runners on first and third. And 2 away. Perlicek squared around a bunt. The ball goes off the headgear of the catcher. Raylyn Leifesty will come across and score. And the runner will advance to second on that play. So Raylyn with the score makes it 2-0. Maddie Williams at second, and it's a 1-0 count to Tori Perlicek as she fouls that second pitch down the third baseline for strike 1, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Tori back in the box. Maddie Williams, the runner on second. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That one swinging a miss for strike 2. Perlicek with 2 strikes. Top of the order on deck, Cameron Leffler. Pierce the 1-2. That one popped up. And it'll remain 1 ball and 2 strikes to Tori Perlicek. And we need a few new softballs in this game. There's been quite a few fouls in the top of the 4th. Tara Boley started the 4th with a ground out to the third baseman. Raylyn was up, got on. Avery Brooks out on a fielder's choice. Here's the 1-2 offering from Pierce. That one popped up in the infield towards the bag at second. Called off by the center fielder, and there is out number 3. Cowgirls pick up a run off an error. They lead it 2-0. We're going to the bottom of the 4th. We'll be back with more Cowgirls softball in just a moment.
Fredonia Peanut Company is proud to support our Mason Punchers and Cowgirls, and we love to take care of our customers. If you need delivery of feed, feeders, or any ranch need, we'd love to help. No task too big or small. Located just north of Mason on 386, we are in the perfect place to help you out. Give us a call on 325-429-6211 or visit FredoniaPeanut.com and let the best in the business work for you.
Here's to the farmer.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, no matter what you nurture or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
Bremond, second baseman, Abby White.
Abby White will start it off for the Lady Tigers in the bottom of the 4th. Cowgirls lead by a slim margin of 2-0 in the by-district round of the playoffs against the Bremond Lady Tigers. Live from Georgetown Eastview High School. Game time, first pitch was at 2, then we had a lightning delay for about 35 minutes. Here's the pitch to White. The pitch is in there for a called strike 1. White back in. Here's the 0-1 pitch coming up from Tara Boley. Off speed, that one popped up down the first base line, and that one will drop in for a hit. Raylyn Leifesty will grab it, and White will slide into second base for a double to lead it off for the Bremond Lady Tigers.
Up next for Bremond, left fielder, Sadie Kasowski.
So Sadie Kasowski will be up to bat, the left fielder. with a runner on second and nobody out. Kosowski will step in. White able to get on with a double. There's the pitch to Kosowski. That one popped up. Almost same exact play. Raylene Leifesty comes up and makes the catch into right field for out number 1. Good catch by Raylene. And there is one away.
Next up, catcher Emily White.
So Emily White will be up next. Abby White standing on second base, one away. Here's the pitch from Boley, off speed pitch inside, and Emily White goes after it for strike 1, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch by Boley. That one a high fastball outside. Count even, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a grounder to the third baseman. The throw on over to first by Maddie Williams for out number 2. White does advance to third base on that play. So there is 2 away. Runner now on third for Pruitt. Zoe Pruitt playing center field. Batting in the number 8 slot. Here's the pitch coming up from Tara Boley. That one off the handle to first base. The Cowgirls not able to get a play in time, and a run will score for the Bremond Lady Tigers. Just kind of hit in no man's land there, and Pruitt able to get on and score a run as Abby White came across and scored. So they'll bring up Demai Griffin. The runner on first. 2 outs. Here's the pitch to Griffin, high and outside, ball 1. Again, there's 2 away. In the bottom of the 4th. That one hit to the second baseman, Ellie Will. It'll get underneath the glove. Cameron Leffler get it in quickly, and that'll hold runners to first and second on a single by Demaya.
Back to the top of the order for Bremond, Brady Woganowski.
Brady Woganowski will check in. Bremond has picked up a run in the bottom of the 4th. It's a 2-1 ball game. 2 away, runners on first and second for Brady Woganowski. Off-speed pitch by Boley. Gets past the catcher, Tristan Keller. That one goes into left field. Here comes a run. This will tie it up. Here comes a play at the plate. Not in time. 2-run score on an error by the Cowgirls. And the Lady Tigers have went ahead 3-2. Big turn there as the Lady Tigers score 2. That'll clear the bases. 3-2. Bremond now leads the Cowgirls. Brady Woganowski is the batter. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch from Boley. It's a fastball high, ball 2. Count 2-0. There's a roller to the pitcher, Boley. Boley not able to make the play at first. And Woganowski is on.
Next up, Bremond, shortstop Haley Woganowski.
Runner on first for the Lady Tigers. It's a 3-2 ball game. Here's the pitch. It's a high fastball. Out outside for ball one. Next pitch low outside ball two. Again, a 3-2 ball game. 2 outs for the Lady Tigers. They picked up 3 runs in the bottom of the fourth, and I'll lead it 3-2. There's the pitch from Boley. It's a high fastball, and now 3 straight balls thrown by Boley. It's a 3-0 count. Here's the 3-0 by Boley, and that'll be ball 4. And that'll put runners on first and second for the Lady Tigers.
Next up for Bremond, first baseman J.C. Yezik.
Yezik will step in with runners on first and second. Here's the pitch to Yezik. Fastball in there called strike one. Again, runners on first and second for the Lady Tigers. They've went ahead 3-2. There's the 0-1 to Yezik. Inside ball one. One ball, one strike to Yezik with a runner on first and second. Here's the 1-1. Pitch is outside for ball two, 2-1. Two balls, one strike. That one hit to the shortstop, Brooks to first. And the Cowgirls finally end the fourth, but not before Bremond picks up 3 runs. They lead it 3-2 as we go to the 5th inning. We'll be back in just a moment.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
Cameron Leffler will start off the Cowgirls in the top of the 5th. And the first pitch is a fastball that she fouls off of a bunt. It'll be strike one. Again, Cameron Leffler, the batter. Here's the 0-1. That pitch is high and outside for ball 2. And it'll bring the count 1-1 to Cameron Leffler. And Leffler will call time and step out. You were in the top of the fifth. Leffler, the leadoff batter. Bremond leads it 3-2. Here's the 1-1 to Leffler. That one on the outside corner for a called strike two. Count now 1-2 on Leffler. That one fouled back up out of play. It'll remain 1-2 strikes on Cameron Leffler. Leffler again fouls that one back up out of play. And it'll remain 1-2 strikes. Leffler on a drop third strike is safe at first. So Leffler will get on in the top of the fifth to lead it off for the Cowgirls, and it'll be Odyssey Elliott.
Next up for Mason, left fielder Odyssey Elliott.
First pitch, Odyssey fouls it back towards the backstop off the bunt. So it'll be 0-1 on Odyssey. Runner on first is Cameron Leffler. Nobody out in the top of the fifth. Bremond picked up 3 runs in the fourth. They lead it 3-2. Next pitch is low and outside to Odyssey. It'll be ball 1. 1 strike to Odyssey Elliott, the batter for the Cowgirls. Cowgirls under head coach Billy Todd, assistant coach Jeff Geis at first base. Here's the 1-1 to Odyssey. That one low and outside. Cameron Leffler slides into second safely. And the Cowgirls now with the runner in scoring position and a 2-1 strike count to Odyssey. Again, Bremond leads 3-2 after picking up 3 runs in the bottom of the fourth. 2-1 strike count to Odyssey. Odyssey, a bunt down first base line. Odyssey trying to beat off the throw. She does. And that'll put runners on first and third for the Cowgirls. Another good bunt by Odyssey. And that'll bring up Tristan Keller.
Catcher, Tristan Keller.
So Keller will step in with nobody out. Runners on first and third for the Cowgirls. There's the pitch from Pierce. Tristan squares around the bunt, pulls it back. It's in there for a called strike. And Odyssey will advance to second on that last pitch. 0-1 on Keller. Cowgirls down 3-2. Here's the 0-1 off speed, fastball. Swinging a miss. First strike 2 to Tristan Keller. Keller behind Kylie Pierce now 0-2. Cameron Leffler on third. Odyssey on second. Kendra Munsell on deck. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That one low and inside. Leffler barreling down third base, but will hang in there. Emily White doing a good job behind the plate of blocking that last ball that was in the dirt by Kylie Pierce. 1-2 strike count, 3-2 Bremond. Runners on second and third for the Cowgirls. Keller hits it to the shortstop. Throw to first is not in time. Cameron Leffler will score. Tristan Keller will be safe at first base. And the Cowgirls tied up 3-3. And it'll be Kendra Munsell up to bat.
First baseman, Kendra Munsell.
Munsell will step in with runners on first and third. Munsell will square around to bunt. She'll pull it back. Pitch was low and outside. Tristan will advance from first to second. And it'll be a 1-0 count to Kendra Munsell. Game now tied at 3. Kendra Munsell, the batter, a 1-0 count against Pierce. 1-0 fouled back for strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. A 3-3 ball game. Top of the 5th. Here's the 1-1 pitch coming up to Munsell. That one fouled back up out of play for strike 2. And it'll be 1 ball and 2 strikes now on Munsell. Here's the 1-2. That one to the third baseman. A run will come and cross and score for the Cowgirls on the sacrifice. And it'll make it a 4-3 ball game. And there is one away. So Cowgirls pick up another run, make it 4-3. As Tara Boley will be the batter with the runner on third. Here's the first pitch to Boley, hit to the second baseman. And Boley will knock one across. Tristan Keller will score on the last play. On the hit to second by Boley, there is out number 2, but Boley does get Tristan Keller home, and it's a 5-3 ball game. So Raylin will step in. Nobody on base. As Lifesty steps in the box, Pierce with the delivery. Pitch is on the inside corner for called strike 1. There is 2 away. Here in the top of the 5th. Lifesty locked and loaded. Here's the the 0-1 pitch. And there was a check swing and an appeal down to the field umpire. She did not go around. So it is ball 1. It's 1 ball, 1 strike to Raylin. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Lifesty. That one high and outside, ball 2. There is 2 away. Cowgirls able to pick up a few runs in the top of the 5th, and they needed some because Bremond went ahead in the bottom of the 4th with 3 runs themselves. It's a 5-3 ball game. Cowgirls in the 5th. 2 away, nobody on. 2-1 pitch to Raylin. That one, and Raylin thought about swinging a little bit late. And it's 2-2. Kylie Pierce, the pitcher. White, the catcher. Raylin with the 2 ball, 2 strike count. There's the pitch. Low. 4 ball, 3 count. Full to Raylin on deck. It'll be Avery Brooks. White kicks and delivers the full count pitch, and that one's in there, called strike 3. The Cowgirls are gone in the top of the 5th. They pick up 3 runs. It's a 5-3 ball game. Bremond Lady Tigers coming up to bat in the bottom of the 5th. Justin Fisher inviting you back for Cowgirl softball on the Hill Country Sports Network.
Established in 1904, Mason Bank is working on our 2nd century of service. The staff at Mason Bank offers fast and friendly service with a smile. Checking, savings, and loans are just some of the many services we have here at Mason Bank. Download the Mason Bank app for your online banking needs or stop by today. We are conveniently located on the southeast side of the Mason Square.
For Fredonia Peanut Company is proud to support our Mason Punchers and Cowgirls, and we love to take care of our customers. If you need delivery of feed, feeders, or any ranch need, we'd love to help. No task too big or small. Located just north of Mason on 386, we are in the perfect place to help you out. Give us a call on 325-429-6211 or visit FredoniaPeanut.com and let the best in the business work for you.
Here's to the farmer.
As we go to the bottom of the fifth, Cowgirls able to pick up a few runs in the top. They lead it 5-3. Lady Tigers coming up to bat. Tara Boley in the circle this afternoon. Tristan Killer behind the plate. Maddie Williams third. Avery Brooks the shortstop. Ellie Wills second baseman. Kendra Munsell on first base. And from left to right, Odyssey in left and center field. Cameron Leffler in right field. Raylan Lifesty. Pierce will be the batter for the Lady Tigers to lead it off in the bottom of the fifth. Pierce will step in. Teraboli ready. And we are away in the bottom of the fifth. Pitch is in there for a called strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch coming up from Boley. Off-speed pitch hits her leg before she comes to the plate. It'll be low and inside for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. 5-3 ball game. Here live from Georgetown Eastview, the 1-1. Next pitch is about the same spot. 2 balls, 1 strike. Wind is pretty much laid down, blowing from right to left field. Here's the 2-1 pitch from Boley. That one hit into right field to Raylyn. That'll be over her head to the wall. Pierce will round first. She'll go to second. And Pierce is going to try to get 3. Here's the relay, and it's not going to be in time. Pierce with a triple to lead it off for the Lady Tigers in the bottom of the fifth.
Next up for Bremond, second baseman, Abby White.
So Abby White will step in. This is the heart of the order for the Bremond Lady Tigers. Abby White will step in. A bunt down third base, and Tristan Keller will pick it up in foul territory for strike one. And that ball just outside the line for Abby White. Runner on third. Pierce with a triple into right field to start off the fifth. Here's the 0-1, another bunt. Play it first and out. But Pierce will score on that last play, and it is a sacrifice bunt for Abby White. There is one away.
Up next, left fielder Sadie Kosowski.
Sadie Kosowski will step in. Bases cleared, one away. Bremond does pick up a run there on that sacrifice bunt by Abby White. Here's the pitch to Kosowski. There's a chopper back behind the plate for strike one. Sadie Kosowski, then Emily White up. Callie Pierce started the fifth with a triple into right field. It just came across and scored on the sacrifice bunt by Abby White, made it 5-4. There's the 0-1 to Kosowski. That one's an off-speed pitch hit to Brooks. Brooks to first for out number 2. And there is 2 away. Good play there by Avery Brooks.
Next up, catcher Emily White.
And again, there is 2 away.
Working, ladies! Sarah, that was a pretty pitch. Way to be a team, girls. Way to be a team.
Emily White. 2 away, nobody on. Here's the pitch to Emily White. That one's outside for ball 1. Want to know the count to Emily White. There's the pitch. That one hit down the first base line into foul territory, and it'll drop foul for strike one. Count 1 ball and 1 strike. Emily White, the batter, with a 1 ball, 1 strike count against Teraboli. 2 outs, nobody on. Pitch from Boley. Off-speed pitch. High for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Cowgirls, again, back to only a 1-run lead, 5-4. Here's the 2-1. That one hit into left field for a single. For Emily White, that'll bring up Zoe Pruitt.
Next up for Bremond, center fielder Zoe Pruitt.
So Pruitt will step in with a single on first base, Emily White. 5-4 ball game. Cowgirls with a run lead. Here's the pitch to Zoe Pruitt. Fastball in there called strike one. Two away. There with the 0-1 pitch off speed. That one fouled back up out of play, and there are 2 strikes on Zoe Pruitt. Back to the number 8 slot, playing center field. Emily White, the catcher, on first base. Ball back into play, the 0-2. Off speed, swing and a miss. Strike 3. That is strikeout number 4 for Teraboli. Bremond picks up another run. It's a 5-4 ball game as we go to the top of the 6th. Cowgirls softball continues in a moment.
Established in 1904, Mason Bank is working on our 2nd century of service. The staff at Mason Bank offers fast and friendly service with a smile. Checking, savings, and loans are just some of the many services we have here at Mason Bank. Download the Mason Bank app for your online banking needs or stop by today. We are conveniently located on the southeast side of the Mason Square.
Fredonia Peanut Company is proud to support our Mason Punchers and Cowgirls, and we love to take care of our customers. If you need delivery of feed, feeders, or any ranch need, we'd love to help. No task too big or small. Located just north of Mason on 386, we are in the perfect place to help you out. Give us a call on 325-429-6211 or visit FredoniaPeanut.com and let the best in the business work for you.
Here's to the farmer.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, no matter what you nurture or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
As we continue here in Georgetown Eastview, by district round of the playoffs, Bremond Lady Tigers and the Mason Cowgirls. Top of the 6th inning. Cowgirls coming up to bat with Avery Brooks, Maddie Williams, and Tori Perlichek, 7, 8, 9.
Up first, shortstop Avery Brooks.
5-4 ball game. Avery Brooks will step in. Kylie Pierce, the pitcher. And that hit into left field to go all the way to the wall for Avery Brooks. Brooks will round second. Brooks will be with a stand-up triple to lead it off for the Cowgirls in the top of the 6th.
Next up for Mason, Maddie Williams.
Avery Brooks will be on third base. Maddie Williams, the third baseman, will step in, hitting in the number 8 slot. Avery Brooks on third with the stand-up triple. First pitch to Maddie Williams. Fastball, that one popped up off the bunt and caught for out number 1, and 1 pitch, 1 out.
Next up, designated hitter,
Tori Perlicek hitting the number 9 slot. Avery Brooks on third, waiting to come home. Here's the bunt. That one fouled back towards the backstop for strike 1. And this is one of the situations as a coach you work on right here. 5-4 ball game. And this scenario, as you want to lay this bunt down quickly, but the infield also working on this. Here's the pitch, the bunt, and that one is foul for strike 2. Both offensively and defensively, this is something that you work on. And when it works, it's great. When it does not work, it's not very good. 2 strikes for Tori Perlicek. 1 away. Perlicek swinging a miss for strike 3. That is out number 2. That'll be the top of the order, Cameron Leffler.
Top of the order for Mason, center fielder, Cameron Leffler.
And Leffler will step in to face Kylie Pierce. Brooks started the top of the 6th with a triple into left field, and she's been standing there ever since. Maddie Williams with 1 pitch. He popped it up off the bunt for an out, and Tori Perlicek just went down swinging for out number 2. And Cameron Leffler trying to bring home Avery Brooks. Here's the pitch. Fastball outside corner for a called strike 1. And then Kylie Pierce able to put that ball right on the edge of the plate. Good off the plate pitch for Kylie Pierce. Here's the 0-1. That one's swinging a miss for strike 2. 0-2 count. Avery Brooks ready to come home, but need somebody to bring her home. Cameron Leffler with an 0-2 count. Leffler in. Here's the 0-2. Outside, ball gets past the catcher. Avery Brooks will come across and score on the pass ball. And it's a 6-4 ball game. One ball, 2 strike count to Cameron Leffler with 2 away. That one outside for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Cameron Leffler, the batter, nobody on base for the Cowgirls as Avery Brooks able to score on the pass ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch to Leffler. That one low and away for ball 3. Count full now to Leffler on deck, Onacy. 3 ball, 2 strike count. Kylie Pierce, big deep breath, walks out of the circle. Cameron Leffler steps back in. 6-4 ball game. Here's the payoff pitch coming up to Cameron Leffler. That one fouled back up out of play. It'll remain 3 balls and 2 strikes. I think we have talked about this before, but getting your leadoff batter on second or third, there's an 85% chance that you will score that runner. It's a high percentage. And the Bremond Lady Tigers have done it. Cowgirls have done it as well. Here's the 3-2, swing and a miss, strike 3. We are going to the bottom of the 6th. Cowgirls lead at 6-4. We'll be back with more Cowgirls softball in just a moment.
With COVID and everything, a lot of people are still scared just to go out in public. This is just another safe way for them to get better quality groceries and even at discounted prices and save money at the same time.
This app is basically intended for anybody from the rural towns of West Texas where really high level and high quality items are hard to find to that customer that's living in the triplex cities. The app's functionality is very, very simple. It allows a restaurant owner to actually offer their patrons some of the goods that they purchase from multiple food service companies. Our market's pretty unique, especially in a rural area, because we're kind of captured by what we're able to purchase. With the iMarket app, you can basically purchase anything that a restaurateur is willing to offer, from prime black Angus to North Atlantic salmon to Gulf Coast shrimp. It can all be offered through the iMarket app.
As soon as you place your order through the app, you will then get a notification once it's been received from the restaurant, and you can go and pick it up right then and there.
As we ramp up things and we go to the Texas Restaurant Association, the National Restaurant Association, and hope to get support from them, you could expect to see it soon in your area.
You can go download iMarket right now on the Google Play and the iOS store for free.
Demai Griffin to lead it off for the Lady Tigers in the bottom of the 6th. Cowgirls pick up a run in the top of the 6th, make it 6-4. Demai Griffin followed by the top of the order, Brady Wilganowski. There's the pitch to Griffin, a bunt down to third base. Maddie Williams not able to field it in time, and Demai Griffin on first with the bunt.
Back to the top of the order, third baseman Brady.
And Maddie Williams just not able to gather the softball to throw it to first base, and Demai Griffin with some wheels on her. 6-4 ball game. Runner on first for the Lady Tigers. Top of the order, Brady Wilganowski. First pitch to her is popped up off the handle to Munsell for out number 1.
Up next, shortstop Kaylee Wilganowski.
So there's one away for the Lady Tigers. That'll bring up Kaylee Wilganowski. Wilganowski will score around the bunt. Throw to first is high. Good backup by Ellie Whittle. Runners will advance to first and third. Again, the throw was high over Munsell's head. Good job by Ellie Whittle on the backup, but Demai Griffin able to advance to third. And it's a 6-4 ball game.
First baseman J.C. Yezik.
Yezik will step in with a first and third situation and one away. Here's the pitch to Yezik. It's off the plate for ball 1. Yezik the batter. My Griffin on third. There's the 1-0 from Boley. That one hit up into center field to Cameron Leffler. Leffler will throw it to third. Here comes the throw. It's not in time. And both runners will be safe at second and third. And it's a 5-6 ball game.
Up next, pitcher Kylie Pierce.
And boy, that was a hard hit ball right up the middle by Yezik. And the Cowgirls are going to talk about it on the infield here quickly. There is one away. Runners on second and third for the Lady Tigers. Kylie Pierce will be the batter. Yezik will be on second. You have runners on second and third for the Lady Tigers. 6-5 ball game. And they're going to put Kylie Pierce on first base with an intentional walk. So Kylie Pierce will get the intentional walk to first base. And that'll bring up Abby White. Again, only one away for the Lady Tigers. They picked up a run at 6-5. Here's a pitch from Boley. It's in there, called strike one. Abby White, the batter. Bases loaded for Bremond Lady Tigers. In the bottom of the sixth, it's a 6-5 Cowgirl lead. Here's the pitch, and they're called strike two. 0-2 on Abby White. Kosowski on deck. Boley with the 0-2 off-speed pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Out number two. As Boley gets Abby White swinging. And Sadie Kosowski will be up to bat. 6-5 ball game. Bases loaded for the Bremond Lady Tigers in the bottom of the sixth. First pitch is a fastball on the inside corner for a called strike one. There's the 0-1 pitch coming up from Boley. That's off-speed pitch popped up to Boley. Boley will catch it for out number three. As the Bremond Lady Tigers will leave bases loaded in the bottom of the sixth. It's a 6-5 ball game. Cowgirls coming up to bat in the top of the seventh as we go to the final inning, live from Georgetown, Texas.
Fredonia Peanut Company is proud to support our Mason Punchers and Cowgirls, and we love to take care of our customers. If you need delivery of feed, feeders, or any ranch need, we'd love to help. No task too big or small. Located just north of Mason on 386, we are in the perfect place to help you out. Give us a call on 325-429-6211 or visit FredoniaPeanut.com and let the best in the business work for you.
Here's to the farmer.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, no matter what you nurture or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
Odyssey Elliott will step in first for the Cowgirls in the top of the seventh. Kylie Pierce, the batter. Here's the pitch to Odyssey. Odyssey's first pitch is low and outside for ball one. And it'll be 0-1 the count to Odyssey. Next pitch is low and outside for ball two. So 2-0 now to Odyssey as we are on the top of the seventh, 6-5 ball game. Here's a pitch from Kylie Pierce. That one swinging a miss for strike one. Count now 2-1 strike to Odyssey, the leadoff batter for the Cowgirls in the top of the seventh. They lead at 6-5. Odyssey goes after that next pitch for strike two on the bunt. And it's now a 2-2 strike count to Odyssey. On deck, Tristan Keller. Cowgirls need some insurance runs in the top of the seventh. Here's the 2-2 pitch. That one bunted back towards the backstop. Foul, and that'll be an out for the Cowgirls as Odyssey Elliott with the foul off the bunt on the second strike.
Tristan Keller.
So there'll be one away for the Cowgirls in the top of the seventh after Odyssey bunts it foul on the second strike. That'll be Tristan Keller with nobody on, one away. Here's the pitch to Keller, outside ball one. Odyssey started the top of the seventh with a strikeout. Here's a 1-0 pitch coming up to Tristan Keller. That one hit down the third baseline. It'll get in for a hit. Tristan Keller with the rip down the third baseline with a single. That'll put a runner on first for the Cowgirls. And that'll bring up Kendra Munsell.
Okay, Kendra, let's go, kid.
Up next, first baseman Kendra Munsell.
Watch the speed on him.
Munsell will step in with Tristan Keller on first base. Keller on first. Munsell squares around the bunt. Here's a throw to second. And a long pause at second, and Tristan Keller is out at second base on the throw down from the catcher. And there is two-way. Coach Billy Todd will stop and talk to the field umpire, and the field umpire will converse with the home plate umpire. As it stands now, Tristan Keller is out on the tag at second, but the two-man crew will talk about it between home plate and home plate and the pitcher circle. And as it stands, Tristan Keller is out at second, but they are talking about it in the middle of the field. There is two-way. And Keller is out at second, two-way. So Keller out at second after the appeal. Here's the pitch to Kendra Munsell. It's in there for a called strike. Here's the 0-1. That one fouled back towards the backstop for strike two. And it's 0-2 on Munsell. Odyssey started the top of the seventh and was out on a fouled bunt on the second strike. Keller was able to get on with the single, then throw out at second. And here's Kendra Munsell with a slow dribbler to third. The throw is to first. And the Cowgirls are gone in the top of the seventh as we go to the bottom of the seventh. It's a 6-5 ball game. We'll be back in just a moment.
With COVID and everything, a lot of people are still scared just to go out in public. This is just another safe way for them to get better quality groceries and even at discounted prices and save money at the same time.
This app is basically intended for anybody from the rural towns of West Texas where really high level and high quality items are hard to find to that customer that's living in the triplex cities. The app's functionality is very, very simple. It allows a restaurant owner to actually offer their patrons some of the goods that they purchase from multiple food service companies. iMarket is pretty unique, especially in a rural area, because we're kind of captured by what we're able to purchase. With the iMarket app, you can basically purchase anything that a restaurateur is willing to offer, from prime black Angus to North Atlantic salmon to Gulf Coast shrimp. It can all be offered through the iMarket app.
As soon as you place your order through the app, you will then get a notification once it's been received from the restaurant, and you can go and pick it up right then and there.
As we ramp up things and we go to the Texas Restaurant Association, the National Restaurant Association, and hope to get support from them, you could expect to see it soon in your area.
You can go download iMarket right now on the Google Play and the iOS store for free.
Emily White will lead it off for the Lady Tigers in the bottom of the seventh. First pitch low and inside for ball one. It'll be Emily White, Zoe Pruitt, and Demaya Griffin, 7-8-9. Here's a 1-0 from Boley. It's a fastball high for ball two. And it's 2-0. Here's the 2-0 from Boley. That one popped up to the bag, and Ellie Whittle will make the catch for out number 1. Zoe Pruitt will step in with 1 away, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the pitch from Boley, off speed pitch, and Pruitt out in front for strike 1. One game series, winner moves on. Here's the 0-1 pitch coming up to Pruitt. That one in there called strike 2. 0-2. There's an off-speed pitch in there called strike 3. And that is out number 2, strikeout number 5 for Tara Boley. Demaya Griffin up next. Lady Tigers down to their last out. And Demaya Griffin, an excellent athlete, will step in. Here's the first pitch from Tara Boley. Off-speed pitch, swing and a miss for strike 1, and it's 0-1 the count. Cowgirls have not won a playoff game in softball history that I'm aware of. And they lead at 6-5, trying to break that here against the Lady Tigers. Here's the 0-1 pitch coming up from Tara Boley. That one in there called strike 2. And it's an 0-2 count. Tara Boley trying to end this ball game here. It's an 0-2 count. 2 outs, nobody on. Demaya Griffin in. There's the 0-2 pitch coming up from Tara Boley. Low for ball 1. Going to be 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch from Boley. Off-speed pitch, high for ball 2. And the count now 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch from Boley. Off-speed pitch, low and inside ball 3. Count now full to Demaya Griffin. Cowgirls need 1 more strike or a ground out, pop up, something. Just need an out. Here's the 3-2. Off-speed pitch. Hit to the first baseman, Kendra Munsell, and that one will be foul. And Demaya Griffin will come back to the box with the same count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Top of the 7th. Cowgirls clinging to that 1-run lead, 6-5. Nobody on for Bremond. 3 ball, 2 strike count to Demaya Griffin. Here's the 3-2. That one hit into left field. Demaya Griffin with the single. Griffin will round first. She'll hold up there.
Back to the top of the order. Third baseman, Brady Wiganowski.
Top the order up for the Lady Tigers. Cowgirls only need 1 out. Brady Wiganowski. Here's the pitch. That one, fastball, swing and a miss for strike 1, and it's 0-1 on Wiganowski. Boley with the 0-1 off speed, swing and a miss, strike 2 to Brady Wiganowski. 2 away, runner on first for Bremond. Woganowski, the batter. Here's the 0-2 offering coming up from Tiraboli. Bouncing off speed pitch. Hit into the hole. That one to get through for a hit. And that one to go to the wall. Here comes the play at home. And the Bremond Lady Tigers will win this one 6-5. Ball got past the right fielder, went all the way to the wall. Brady Woganowski goes all the way across and scores and makes it 7-6, Bremond Lady Tigers. And the Cowgirls drop their first playoff game against the Lady Tigers here in Georgetown Eastview.